Welcome back to Sports Card Indoctrination. I'm Bryce.
I'm Stanton.
And this is Daniel. We were just at Target and we came across this box of Sage 2025 High Series Football. We'd never heard of it. We're still not really sure what's in it. On the cover, it has Will Howard, 2025 National Champion from Ohio State. And on it, it says, somewhere on here, it says 3 autographs in every box. So we thought, why not give it a try? I think it was $21. Can you hold on to that? That, I think, is where the autographs are. Then we've got 5 other packs. How about we'll put that over here? Daniel, do you want to hold on to one of these packs? We're going to open them up and see what's inside because, again, we're not really sure what these are. We have got, this is Next Level Damian Martinez. I am fairly certain that he was a running back. It says University of Miami. And I remember he was in the draft because he was somebody I really was hoping that Dallas was going to draft. And they did not. They chose a different running back. But we've got Jalen Walker, also out of Georgia. So these looks like we've got some college kids. We've got some Will Shepard, Pat Bryant. Let's see. Here is a Next Level, kind of a black type card, another running back. Let's see if we flip through, if we can find anybody else that we know is pretty cool. Oh, this is fun. A Cam Ward, quarterback out of Miami. Kind of neat. You want to open a pack?
Sure.
Why don't you open one? I'll open one and you open one. Daniel's got one. Let's see here. James Pierce.
I do not know how you open
Raheem Sanders. Let's see. Oh, and here we have another Raheem Sanders. So he's a running back out of South Carolina. Oh, another Cam Ward. So we got a couple of different kinds of Cam Ward. The number 1 overall draft pick, Ashton Jeanty. He was picked by the Raiders. Let's see. Oh, here's the Next Level Will Howard of the national champions. Let's see. Trey Harris. All kinds of other things. Let's see what you got.
We got one actually looks like on the same team. Maybe.
So he is Phil Maffa. He was drafted. He's a running back out of, I believe it was out of Clemson. And he was drafted by the Dallas Cowboys. Let's see what else we got. Oh, here's another one that's a special one. A Taj Brooks, another running back out of Texas Tech. This is another guy that was rather highly touted and going to be excited. Let's see here. This is, another Raheem Sanders, another Cam Ward. So we're getting a couple of the similar kinds of cards. Let's see here. Taj Brooks. See if we've got anybody else that we're particularly excited about. There's Isaiah Bond out of Texas. And then, here is an Auburn Tiger, Peyton Thorne. Stanton likes Auburn. All right, let's see. So this is kind of fun. So it's a lot of college players, people that were just drafted in the recent NFL draft. So another Will Howard. Let's see if we can find anybody else. Ooh, Ollie Gordon out of Oklahoma State. That's kind of cool. I'm not seeing anything else too special. All right, I'm going to let you just chew on that. I think that this is where it looked like that the autographed cards said they were. So let's open this up gently and see. It said 3 autographs per pack, per box. And I think they're here in this special set.
There's
and
one.
Okay, here we go.
Firework.
So it's a firework one with an autograph. And this one is Landon Ruggieri. He's a wide receiver from Bryan University. Let's see. This one is Lawrence Tiafalo from Fresno State University. And then the final one that we've got is Jordan James, a running back out of Oregon. So it is true, 3 autographs per pack. Not sure that we really know who any of these guys are. It's not like we got a Cam Ward or anybody else too special. But hey, for $21 at Target, it is kind of fun to see what you can get. All right, so we have gone through our cards and looked to see what we've got, and wanted to talk a little bit more about some of the guys we got. Of course, Cam Ward, we got multiple copies of Cam Ward. He was the #1 overall pick, so not really much needed to talk about him. But some other players we got in the first round, of course, Ashton Jeanty, again, pretty high pick. He was picked #6 by the Las Vegas Raiders. Running back out of Boise State, so pretty famous. Then we've got a couple of edge rushers here. We've got Malik Williams, who is a defensive end out of Georgia. He was drafted #11 overall by the San Francisco 49ers. And his teammate, Jalen Walker, out of Georgia, was drafted #15 overall by the Atlanta Falcons. So a couple of Georgia defensive players to keep our eyes on. And then the kind of the last of the first round picks that we got was Omar Hampton, the running back out of North Carolina. He was drafted #22 overall by the Los Angeles Chargers. Then we got a couple of other quarterbacks in addition to Cam Ward, who were all drafted. So we got 2 different versions of Will Howard, who of course was on the cover of the box. And Will Howard, who of course was the quarterback out of Ohio State, he was drafted in the 6th round, number 185 overall by the Pittsburgh Steelers. It'll be interesting. The Pittsburgh Steelers have quite an interesting quarterback situation, so that will be something to watch. And then yet another San Francisco 49ers player that we got in the 7th round, number 227 overall, Curtis Rourke, the quarterback out of Indiana. He went to San Francisco. And of course, San Francisco known for taking a late round quarterback and turning him into a star in Brock Purdy. So you never know what will happen. So with a bunch of 49ers out of this box, we will have to be paying attention to what San Francisco does in training camp. Finally, wanted to talk a little bit about the autographed cards that we got out of this pack. So the one that is particularly famous, the kind of the best of the autographs that we got here was Jordan James. He was a running back out of Oregon, so a fairly highly regarded running back. He was drafted in the 5th round, number 147 overall, and guess who by? He was drafted by the San Francisco 49ers. Our San Francisco 49ers streak continues. Then we've got 2 other very intriguing players that we're going to have to keep our eyes on. We have got Landon Ruggieri. He is a wide receiver out of Hampton, I believe, and out of Bryant. He played for the Bryant Bulldogs, wide receiver from the Bryant Bulldogs, and he was invited to the Giants rookie minicamp, but I can't see that he is still on the Giants roster, so not sure whether he made it out of rookie minicamp and got invited to the big camp, but again, we can kind of pay attention and see. And then another kind of fascinating thing, we've got Lawrence Tagliafico, who was a running back out of Florida State. And this one is interesting because the card has a misprint on it. They misspelled his name. They spelled it with an A at the end. But when you go look it up, his name is clearly spelled with an I at the end, and that is how we signed it. So that's just rather fascinating that we have a misprint on our autograph card. Don't know that it'll ever turn out to anything or be valuable, but just kind of an interesting little piece of sports card trivia.